Cup semi-finals for the third season in succession, but they've never previously overcome this hurdle as they face in-form Cup powerhouse Orlando Pirates, having knocked them out of this competition 2 years ago. We are at the Mabhida Stadium this afternoon. Richards Bay's regular home base, the Umhlatuze Sports Complex, was not expected to be able to accommodate the anticipated demand, which has very much proven to be the case. This is a sold-out affair on the East Coast. An absolutely gorgeous day at the Queenie, not a cloud in the sky right now, as these two sides set their sights on a spot in the Carling knockout final. Well, twice previously, Richards Bay have been dispatched at this stage, beaten in both instances by the eventual champion Stellenbosch in 2023 and Magesi last season. So the Natal Rich boys stand on the brink of history once again, seeking what would be a first ever domestic cup final, but needing to find a way past one of the heavyweights of South African football, just as they did back in 2023, almost 2 years ago to the day, right here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, securing a famous penalty shootout victory in the quarterfinals of the Carling knockout over the Buccaneers. And it is disappointments such as that that really highlights Pirates' recent fortunes in the Carling knockout, the League Cup. They have been to the final 9 times since 1982, but they have won it just once. This is their 15th semi-final and their first since 2018. So the two sets of players get acquainted with one another. Let's look at the team sheets for today. One change for Richards Bay from the side that earned a valuable point away from home against Skukuni this week in the league. Tabani Zuke drops to the bench as Moses Mtembu returns after missing the previous 2 matches. Spangani Zulu retains his place in midfield, having been deployed in the heart of the park for the first time in midweek away to Babino Noko with his previous appearances this season, including in the Carling knockout quarter-final, all coming in defence. Coach Ronnie Gabriel alongside him, Papi Zotwane, who was assistant coach to Clinton Larson when Magesi won it last season. William Shongwe, the formations.
Well, 3 in the middle, with Zulu obviously playing the anchoring role. But if you look at Zikali and Mtembu, they're more like the number 8. This is to deal with the ball playing Orlando Pirates, which depends so much on penetration in that center of the middle. So Richards Bay has a heavy day ahead of them, trying to contain Orlando Pirates.
4 changes for Orlando Pirates from the side that beat Lamont for Golden Arrows. Bigazili Mbokazi returns to the lineup. He's in for Siema today as Coach Wadu restores his centre-half pairing to a right foot, left foot combination. Dino van Rooyen in for Libito. It's a first appearance since injury against his former club back in August. And speaking of former clubs, Yanela Mpatuma faces his today, whilst Talente Mbate is in for the injured Nduli.
The Pirates story is very simple today. A well-oiled machine. Combinations of the highest order. Entries galore. Goals, chances created of the highest order. And today or this afternoon will be no difference.
Well, he's absolutely spoiled for choice, is Coach Wadu, in terms of all the options available to him, the depth of his bench. This is the man that will be overseeing the encounter, Lani Quinda, assisted by Kharamokwena and Kamusi Razwunasani. The stadium not quite full yet, but the fans still flowing in. We are expecting a terrific atmosphere. The noise already raising with each passing minute. And rising just a little more as Orlando Pirates jog over to salute their supporters on the far sides. I'll take this opportunity to just touch on some important points here. William Shongwe has been trying to get me to remind him, how do we vote for champion of the match? How do we take part in Fakigol Wazobona? So remember, it's *120 *660#. You can also go to Carling Black Label Cup.co That's how you can vote for your champion of the match. That's how you can vote for, or predict rather, who you think will score the first goal and win as Pirates get us underway here. But in